I've done everything that I'm supposed to do, everything that I've had in my power to do to put myself in position to be the world champion. So it's just time to go out there and pull the trigger. The whole reason I started fighting, to be called to be the world champion, to be the best in the world. I don't so much think about where I fit into the whole in mixed martial arts history. I think about more of goals that I set out for myself and things that I want to check off my to-do list. And you know, being the world champion is at the top of that list of on the MMA, you know, portion of my things to do in life. Being the world champion, the best in the world at 155 pounds is.
I told you, I'm the champ. I'm the champ.
You know, I feel like I've been chasing this goal longer than I haven't been chasing this goal in terms of my life. Going to sleep, waking up every day thinking about being called the world champion. You know, this is for me. This isn't for the history books of MMA. This is a personal thing, you know.
Feels great, man. It's a special week. I feel great. I feel in the moment. I'm just enjoying the ride, man, and enjoying the journey. I worked so hard to put myself in this position to even have this chance to call myself a world champion. You know how it is, just going through the motions of a fight week of that magnitude, the training camps, the media, the grinder of all the media outlets, and just beating that same drum, showing up to the gym every day, putting in the work, putting in the sweat equity, going back home, and then having a big fight like that. That's all experience, you know. I feel so comfortable and so calm this week here in Vegas, getting ready for this. Checked in with the UFC this morning, been doing interviews today. It just feels like where I'm supposed to be. This is what I'm supposed to be doing.
I'm in a good spot. I'm you know, okay with who I am as a fighter and a husband and a father. Just in a really good mental space. I feel good. I believe in my technique. I believe in my skills and abilities. I feel dangerous, man. I'm in a great spot.
That's it, man. I feel like my whole career has been times where I felt in the moment, times where I felt like I was looking in, you know, from the outside.
Right.
And for me to just grab a hold of the reins and be in control of what's going on around me, I think is a accumulation of experience over the years. You know, like the last two fights with Conor, I really felt like myself out there. I don't know. I'm just comfortable with who I see in the mirror. I think that's it.
Fighting with the you know, my fight IQ, talking about fighting, I feel like I'm really sharp. I know what should be done, but I get in there and I get crazy sometimes like a madman and put myself in bad positions, chasing finishes, or, you know, just tightening up small things like that make a huge difference in rounds. That's my goal. Tightening up, you know, at this level, it's very small things make a big difference, and I'm focusing on the details, man. From my striking to my grappling, wrestling, you know, there's always room for improvement. Business as usual, man. You know, like I said, rinse, do every day. I just continue to try to grow as a fighter, a person, understand the game better, take as much as I can from each fight week, each training camp. And that's it, man. It's all about progressing and showing up to each fight a better fighter. So, yeah, but I have a lot of respect for the guy. He's a very dangerous opponent. And I did everything. I put myself in the best position to go out there Saturday night, physically, mentally, skill-wise. I've done everything that I'm supposed to do, everything that I've had in my power to do to put myself in position to be the world champion. So it's just time to go out there and pull the trigger. I look forward to that because that's the kind of fights I want to be part of. You know, he's a finisher, so am I. So I expect this to be a crazy fight, unpredictable. You know, I don't want to go out there with a guy jabbing and circling and trying to win rounds. I want to go out there and fight and leave it all out there. And he does the same thing. So that gets me up every morning for sure.
He does a lot of great things. Throws big power shots. He has a good clean left hook, good long cross, big knees.
Yeah.
Good front kicks, and obviously his jiu-jitsu is dangerous everywhere. So he does a lot of good things, you know, and he's a very dangerous fighter. That's the thing. We're both finishers. We're not going out there trying to jab and win rounds. Circle and jab and win the round. We're trying to finish each other. So, you know, it's not a measuring contest like that. I'm not looking to stand in the pocket and see who punches harder. I'm trying to move and be the matador, make him miss and make him pay. Anybody can be put away. That was a great shot he landed.
Right.
Chandler was moving in forward with all of his weight. It was just perfect timing, great technique. I don't really play the MMA math. I don't go back and watch fights and say, well, this guy was durable in this fight. Right. I don't do all that. I've been fighting too long. I don't look past anybody. You know, even if the guy was coming off of a 3-fight losing skid, I wouldn't look past him. Everybody's dangerous. We got 4-ounce gloves. This guy's one of the best in the world at finishing guys with submissions. So this is a very, very dangerous guy who's probably walking in here with the most confidence we've ever seen him. He's got all the experience. Yeah. Now he's walking in as a world champion. This is a dangerous man.
Maybe he's just finally putting it all together. His mind and his abilities as a fighter, his athletic abilities, his belief in himself. I'm not sure. Maybe these things are all aligning, but he's very dangerous and very experienced.
You know, I need to make this my fight. I need to make Charles react to what I'm doing. I'm going to show you Saturday night, man. I've been training for this moment my whole life. It's 25 minutes. I was saying 25 minutes to make life fair. Well, this moment I have here to be called the world champion, to be the best in the world at 155 pounds, it's 25 minutes till infinity. Because once you do that, you submit your name as a champion for eternity. Once a champion, always a champion. That's the way I'm looking at this. Because I know I can beat anybody in the world. I just have to be able to compete at my ability. If I compete at what I'm capable of, I'm the world champion. There's no doubt in my mind.
You know, when me and Charles hang up our gloves and we're done, there's going to be a new roster of hungry guys who paid their dues. This is just how it goes, man. This is life. The strong survive. It doesn't matter to me. The machine moves on, and I'm trying to rise to the top. You know, I've always been trying to put myself in good positions business-wise and growing outside of fighting. But my hand's not on the release cord on the parachute yet. I still feel good. You know, I still feel young. I'm still having fun. We'll see, but I'm just thankful for mixed martial arts and my journey and the position I've put me and my family in through fighting.